Have you ever stood somewhere so quiet you could hear your own heart beating? I have, in Mongolia. In that moment, surrounded by endless space, the silence was so profound it felt almost sacred, as if the land itself was holding its breath along with me. The moment our jeep left the city, the world transformed. Roads faded, replaced by endless green grass and a sky of brilliant blue. The city's noise and chaos melted away, and I felt as if I was crossing a threshold into another world, one ruled by nature and open space. The land felt alive, breathing beneath my feet. Each step I took seemed to awaken something ancient, as if the earth itself was pulsing with quiet energy, whispering stories of centuries past. I inhaled the purest air, feeling the weight of my world melt away. The crisp wind filled my lungs, and for the first time in ages I felt truly present, grounded, connected, and free. Here, there were no fences, no signs, just freedom stretching to the horizon. The land was open, unbroken, and it invited you to wander, to lose yourself in its vastness. Herds of wild horses galloped across the plains, eagles soared above, and I felt small in the best possible way. The wildness of the animals mirrored the wildness of the land, reminding me how untamed and beautiful the world can be when left to its own rhythms. The silence was full, wind, insects, distant animal calls. It was a living silence, rich with the subtle music of nature, a reminder that even in stillness, life thrives all around you. I stopped the jeep, stood in the sun, and let the vastness wash over me. The golden light warmed my skin, and I felt a sense of peace I hadn't known in years, as if the land itself was welcoming me home. Gentle hills and valleys rolled out like a green blanket, with mountains touching the clouds in the distance. The landscape seemed to go on forever, each curve and peak inviting me to explore further, to discover what lay beyond the next rise. Out here, you could get lost, and in doing so, find a part of yourself you never knew. The solitude wasn't lonely, it was liberating, a rare chance to listen to your own thoughts and dreams without distraction. The journey to meet a nomadic family felt like a pilgrimage into an ancient way of life. Each mile brought me closer to a culture shaped by the land, where traditions have endured for generations. With every mile, the noise and rush of my world faded. The city became a distant memory, replaced by the gentle rhythm of the steppe and the promise of new experiences. Out here, only the journey, the land, and the promise of new connections mattered. The distractions of modern life fell away, leaving only what was essential: curiosity, openness, and a sense of wonder. I was filled with anticipation and wonder, ready to learn from this remarkable culture. Every moment felt like an invitation to see the world through new eyes, to embrace the unknown. Mongolia was about to change how I saw the world. In this land that breathes, I sensed the beginning of a journey, not just across a country, but deep within myself. After hours of driving, a white dot appeared on the horizon, a jur, the traditional home of Mongolian nomads. Alone in the vastness, it stood as a symbol of resilience. The family welcomed us with warmth, treating us like old friends. Inside, the jur was cozy and colorful, with felt walls, a central stove, and everything in its place. We sat together, sharing sute tsai, salty milk tea, a taste of their kindness. Language barriers faded, smiles and gestures spoke for us. The children, curious and playful, showed us their simple toys. In that small round home, I felt a deep sense of peace and belonging. Living in a jur means sharing everything: space, meals, work, and laughter. Privacy is rare, but connection is constant. Strong family bonds are built in this togetherness. I learned that home is about people, not possessions. Life on the steppe follows the sun and seasons, not clocks. Here, time is measured by the movement of light across the endless grasslands and by the gentle rhythm of nature itself. At dawn, the family wakes as the first rays of sunlight touch their gur. Work begins immediately, milking the yaks, herding sheep across the dew-covered fields, and making fresh dairy products that will nourish them through the day. Every task is essential, done with care and purpose. Each movement is practiced and precise, passed down through generations, connecting the present to the past. There's no rush, just a steady rhythm in harmony with nature. The family moves together, their actions synchronized with the land and the animals they depend on. Children help with chores, learning skills for the future. They watch, listen, and imitate, absorbing the wisdom of their elders as they grow into their roles. Evenings bring rest, simple meals, and stories shared in the shade of the ger. Laughter and conversation fill the air as the family gathers, strengthening their bonds. The pace is slow, deliberate, and deeply connected to the land. Every step, every decision, is guided by respect for the earth and the creatures that share it. As the sun sets, animals return to the camp, and the sky explodes with color. The horizon glows with hues of orange and pink, signaling the end of another day. The family gathers, laughter filling the ger. These moments of joy and togetherness are cherished, creating memories that last a lifetime. When darkness falls, the stars shine brighter than anywhere I've seen. The vast sky becomes a tapestry of light, reminding everyone of their place in the universe. Each day ends in gratitude and connection. The family holds hands, embracing the peace that comes from a life lived in tune with nature. Watching them, I realized how much of my life was spent rushing, never truly present. Here, every moment matters, and every action has meaning. The steppe teaches you to live in the now, to appreciate the beauty and simplicity, and to find peace in the rhythm of daily life. Living with the nomads revealed the beauty of a simple life. Their home was small, their possessions few, but their happiness immense. Joy came from family, animals, and freedom, not things. Every day was purposeful, every task meaningful. Simple pleasures, a bowl of tea, a sunset, a shared laugh, were treasures. I saw how much of my own life was cluttered by things that didn't matter. The nomads chose simplicity, focusing on what's truly important. Returning home, I began to declutter, to spend more time in nature, to value relationships. Their lesson, a simple life is a full life. It's about having less, but living more. In a world obsessed with more, their wisdom is a gift. We all need to remember what truly matters. On the steppe, family means everything, extending beyond the ger to neighbors and relatives. The nomads rely on each other, sharing food, resources, and knowledge. When a storm damaged a neighbor's ger, everyone rushed to help. No questions, no payment, just community. This spirit of cooperation is their strength. Elders are respected, their stories and wisdom cherished. Children learn from them, and the young care for the old. It's a cycle of giving and receiving, connecting generations. Family here is built on love, trust, and mutual support. Even with little, they share what they have. This powerful sense of community is their foundation. It allows them to thrive in a harsh environment. I saw the true meaning of family, one that goes beyond blood. Their resilience comes from connection. It's a lesson in human kindness I'll never forget. For Mongolian nomads, nature is a living force to respect, not conquer. Their spiritual connection to land, sky, and animals shapes every aspect of life. They take only what they need, moving herds to protect the grasslands. Nothing is wasted. Homes are built from natural materials. Their way of life is a model of sustainability, honed over centuries. I learned to notice the small details, the wind in the grass, animal tracks, the rhythm of the earth. The nomads taught me that the earth is our greatest teacher. Their survival depends on balance and respect for nature. But their way of life is threatened by climate change and modernization. Their story is a warning and a guide on how to live in harmony with our planet. We must listen and learn to be better stewards of our shared home. This journey to Mongolia was more than just a trip. It was a transformation, a chance to step outside my comfort zone and into a world that felt both ancient and alive. Every moment here felt like a new beginning, a story waiting to unfold. The endless steppe taught me freedom, showing me how vast the world truly is, and how small my worries can seem beneath such an open sky. The ger, with its warmth and simplicity, taught me the meaning of home, how comfort can be found in the most unexpected places, surrounded by laughter and kindness. And the nomads, with their resilience and generosity, taught me the true meaning of wealth. Their stories, passed down through generations, changed me in ways I never expected, and I realized these stories belong to all of us, connecting us across borders and time. There are countless cultures around the world, each with wisdom to share, each with lessons that can open our minds and hearts. These lessons can help us live better, more meaningful lives, if only we take the time to listen and learn. I want to keep exploring, keep listening, and keep discovering the stories that make our world so rich and diverse. And I want to bring these stories to you, so you can experience the wonder and wisdom of these journeys too. Your support makes these journeys possible. When you join in, you become part of this adventure, helping to keep these stories alive. You help preserve these stories for future generations, and together we build bridges of understanding and friendship that span continents. Together, we can celebrate the beauty of our world and its people. Let's continue this adventure, exploring, learning, and sharing hope with one another. Thank you for being here, for listening, for caring, and for believing in the power of stories. Your support keeps the spirit of discovery alive, inspiring new journeys and new connections every day. Let's see where the road takes us next, as we walk together into the unknown, ready for whatever wonders await. The journey is just beginning, and I can't wait to share every step with you.